welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Haley. I run the blog Handmade Homemade, and today we are doing something very different for me and a little bit vulnerable, and that is sharing with you my clean beauty products and my makeup routine. So I am not a makeup artist. I am not somebody who is even really good at makeup. I know makeup's subjective, but I've had a couple people reach out over on Instagram and even here on YouTube about the products that I use and how I apply my makeup, and I thought that I would share that with you guys today. So I'm going to be starting with a bare face and then taking you to the look that I have, and then I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. I did want to say it is super minimum, it's super simple. This is all the makeup product that I have, that I own. I keep it solely to my makeup bag, and that just helps, you know, as I use one product up, I replace it with another, and that helps keep things within the budget. And I'll have a couple of different options linked down below for you guys if one product is maybe out of your budget. Maybe there's another one that I can link that is still clean and not greenwashed and falls within the price range that you're looking for. So thank you so much for being here. If you are new, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you're not new, thank you for sticking around. It's been a little bit since I've posted because I've been battling some health stuff, but praise the Lord, everything's good. I am back, and I'm just excited to bring you guys new content. So we are going to go ahead and get into today's video. Hello guys, I'm coming to you pretty much bare face. I do have a little bit of skincare on that I will show you guys, and I just thought while I was getting ready today that I would share with you guys what all I use. I've had a couple people reach out and want to know, but I'm sure I've probably already said this in the intro, but I am not a makeup artist. I am not somebody who even really considers themselves good at makeup. I just do what I do, and I've had, like I said, a couple people ask, so I thought I would share. And I try to use products that are not greenwash, that are truly non-toxic and good for your skin. So I'm gonna pull my hair back now the best that I can. I'm doing my makeup in my camera, so we will see how this goes. And I wanted to show you guys, I do have some breakouts. That's pretty normal for me. I get them every once in a while. And then I also have some pretty dark circles. Hereditary. I've done all that I can do to try to get rid of them. It just is what it is at this point. But as far as skincare goes, the only thing that I have on my face right now is Tallow Balm with Tallow Balm. This is something that my mom and I make. And if you're local to us, you can actually buy this. We sell this at a few markets. If you're not local to us, then I'm gonna be sharing the recipe pretty soon so you can make your own, or hopefully eventually I can sell this on my website. So if you haven't been over to my blog is handmade.co. So you guys, this is my makeup bag. This is all the makeup that I have. I do not have any more makeup than what is in this bag, and because of that, because I'm pretty minimal with what I buy and keep in my makeup bag, I do invest a little bit of money into my makeup products. I do that because I wear makeup pretty much every single day. I like, even if it's really light, I like how I feel wearing makeup, and I want to make sure that if I am wearing makeup consistently, that it's clean, that it's good and healthy for my skin. So we're gonna go ahead and get in. I do want to mention real quick that if you use my links, I do make a small commission off of those. It does not charge you any extra, but it does help support me and my channel and all the things that I'm bringing to you guys. So, you know, I just want to say thank you if you do use those links, and you do not have to use those links. You can Google the product elsewhere and not go through my affiliate links and stuff. So the first thing that I'm using is this Ilia skin serum. I really like this stuff. I've used it all summer long. I don't use SPF, and this has an SPF of 40, so this is what I like to use on my skin, and it gives a really nice and dewy look. So I just take it, I don't drop it on my face or anything, I drop it on the back of my hand, and then take my finger and just dab it all over. I don't use a primer. think I'm gonna have to have a mirror for some of this. And a little goes a long way. It's pretty light coverage. I take a beauty blender and I just dab that in all over. I take it down my neck as well, just to make sure everything's nice and blended out. Alright, I like the way that this is looking. I'm pretty simple when it comes to my makeup. I don't feel the need to like go all out every day. I try to keep it pretty light. This is the Jones Road color corrector, the neutralizer pencil, and I'm just gonna take that under my eyes to try to color correct these lovely dark circles. And then I'm gonna take my fingers, actually, because it's a little bit of a dry formula, and I'm just gonna blend that out with my fingers. And I will say, on a day-to-day basis, it takes me probably less than 10 minutes to do my entire makeup routine. Also, if you hear a little pitter-pattering, not only do I have my dog, but I'm dog sitting for my in-laws, so we have some extra feet running around in our house. There's Max. All right, and you can see how much that just like brightens everything up. And then I'm going to go in with the Tower 28 concealer. I get a lot of my products on Credo. They're a clean beauty website. It's kind of like Sephora, but just with clean beauty, and they run a lot of really good sales. And so that is where I get the majority of my makeup. And if you are on a budget, I will try to link some alternatives down below that I've used in the past when we've been on a much tighter budget. But I like to wear makeup to work. So I work Monday through Friday, and then I generally like to film on Saturdays like today. And so I'm wearing makeup today, and then on Sundays to church, I also like to wear makeup. So it's important to me to use cleaner products if I'm gonna be putting it on my face as often as I do. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer that's just already on my sponge and kind of tap it over some of these blemishes that I have. And some of you guys may be thinking, Haley, you look like an oily mess right now. Do not worry. We will fix that. All right, and then powder. I'll be honest, this is not my favorite powder. I like RMS beauty products, but I'm not the biggest fan of this. But so when I buy something, I generally use it. Even if I'm not crazy about it, I will use it till it is completely gone, just so that I get my money's worth. Unless it's something that I just absolutely hate and cannot stand, then I might pass it on to somebody and see if somebody with a different skin type as me, they might enjoy it. But for the most part, I try to just use up what I have. And so I'm putting that on a little brush, and then I'm just going under my eyelids, because as you can see, it is starting to crease right in here. I've noticed as I'm getting closer to 30, I'm just a few very short years away from being 30. I'm officially in my late 20s. I have just noticed my skin is definitely changing. I have a few more wrinkles and things that I did not have in my early 20s. So trying to find products that are clean but also work with me and not against me has been kind of challenging. I'm taking that same powder up on my forehead because I've got quite a few forehead lines. I don't think I'll ever get Botox either. I just am working with what the Lord has given me, and I think that too, you know, as I get older, it's a privilege to age. I think about this quite often, and so it is just a privilege to grow old and to age. It's a privilege that not everybody gets to have, so I'm just embracing all the wrinkles that come along with aging. All right, I'm just gonna dust any excess powder off. And just any excess, just dragging it all over my face. The next products that I'm going to use are by the brand OG. They are a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. These were expensive, you guys. I bought them when they were on sale during Prime Day, and I don't know. I love these products. I really do, but I don't know if they're worth the price. They're organic, they're clean, they're good for you, but I gotta be honest, there's sticks out there by like Merit and Well People that are more affordable that I think you could get a very similar look. But these are the ones that I have, so these are the ones that we're gonna use. This is the shade Copper, and I'm just gonna take that . And then I'm taking this e.l.f. It's a ultimate blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it in. Alright, and then for blush, I'm also going to be using the OG stick in Rose Quartz. But I wanted to share with you, I'm kind of embarrassed to show this on screen, but this is the Honest Beauty blush in the shade Plum Berry. It's a really pretty color for my skin tone, and as you can tell, it is very well loved. Now I'm using the same style blending brush. This is the exact same one from e.l.f. the Ultimate Blending, but I have one for blush and then I have one for bronzer. And so I'm using the one for blush to blend that out. I take that same beauty blender and I'm just gonna go over the blush to tone it all down. And you can see the difference between this side and this side. I'm gonna take the highlighter shade and I'm gonna put it right on the tip of my nose, and then right here under my eyes, and that's all. And then I'm gonna take that same beauty blender and blend that out as well. Okay, as far as eyebrows go, I just use the e.l.f. Wow Brow in the shade Neutral. I don't know if this is technically a clean product, but there's so little of it going onto my eyebrows that I feel like it's okay if this one isn't super clean. Oh, and I get asked this pretty often. These are my real eyebrows, by the way. I don't get them like microbladed or anything like that. I just occasionally get them waxed when I get my hair done, and that's maybe twice a year. But for the most part, I just pluck them and trim them up and keep them as in shape as I possibly can. That is all that I do on my eyebrows. And then last but not least is eyes. My makeup, you guys, is so well loved. This is by Mineral Fusion. It doesn't even open and shut correctly anymore because it got broke somewhere along the way. But I've used these 3 shades pretty consistently. Today, I just typically do a single shadow. I'm gonna be putting this on my eyelid and then taking it just slightly under my bottom lash line. And I have hooded eyes, so I have to actually take my eyeshadow up on my brow bone just a little bit, or else you would not be able to see my eyeshadow at all. And these are just brushes from e.l.f. as well. Last but not least is my mascara. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm using this Tower 28 mascara. I've used the Honest Beauty one in the past as a more affordable clean beauty mascara, but I will say this one is by far the best one on the market that I have found, and it is like maybe a couple dollars more than the Honest one, so highly recommend if you can get your hands on this one. Okay, eyelashes are curled, and then we're just gonna put on a little bit of mascara. I like my eyelashes to look really nice and wispy. And I do put mascara on my bottom lashes. I know not everybody likes to do that, but I enjoy it. Take this out. And there you have it, guys. That is my clean beauty makeup routine. I just love the way that this makeup looks on my skin. You can still see the blemishes. My skin can breathe throughout the makeup. And yeah, I just like the way it looks. I hope this helps you guys out. And like I said, I'll have everything linked down below for you if you're interested in checking out any of the products. Leave a comment down below if you do the order of your makeup different than the way that I do mine. I always find it interesting the way people apply their makeup. Like, I always leave my eyes for last. Some people do that first, even before foundation. So yeah, I'm curious how you guys like to do your makeup, and hopefully this helps you out. It's quick, it's simple, it's very minimum. Like I said, this is all my makeup in one bag. I don't have anything else. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and stick around if you are new here. I would love to have you be a part of this community, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.